Previously on The Walking Dead. Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
You've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid. Fuck you!
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it!
No!
Sounds like a car. There's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
The rest of us are taking this stuff.
Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
Looks like this is our lucky day.
I don't like it. Keep your eyes open, all right?
Just trying to be optimistic.
Let's just get inside.
Lee, where do you come down on staying or going?
You mean packing up the motel and getting in the RV?
Yeah, we've been talking about it, but have you made up your mind yet?
We should go. The motel's run its course, and it's not safe.
You're damn right it has. We pile into the RV and don't pull over till we see water. And if Lily's dead set on staying, then, well, that's the way it goes. Okay, just like last time. Over the rig, into the pharmacy, and scrape together whatever supplies are left.
We didn't leave much in there.
Hey, we're out of options. Something's better than nothing. Shit.
You okay?
The ladder's come loose. I'm not sure how many more trips she's got in her.
I'm not sure how many more trips we've got in us.
No kidding.
So much for the military. Hey,
Yeah?
Still sore?
I took a bullet to the gut. What do you think?
Maybe you should have stayed behind.
I'll be all right.
Think we'll find anything? Ain't much left in there.
You're right. We're lucky we found that station wagon, despite you getting all high and mighty about it. If we'd hit the road like I suggested, we wouldn't be in this situation.
I'm coming up.
Ladder's right there.
Looks like she's had it.
What now?
I'll find another way up.
Better get a move on.
They're blocked by all the fallen concrete. Huh. There's no safe way through that mess. They're blocked by all the fallen concrete. Huh. They're blocked by all the fallen concrete. Looks like it still works.
Lily's not doing so good, huh?
Well, we killed her dad.
We did kill her dad.
There's no safe way through that mess. Kenny, come on.
Shit. Damn it. I can't reach. Sorry, pal.
All right, stay put.
Your girl still upset with me for taking stuff out of that car last week?
What do you think?
Christ. I've heard your opinion. What's done is done. Duck was asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last night.
Really? I wasn't sure it fazed him.
Of course it did.
Still, what happened to water off a duck's back?
He's a tough kid, you know. Like I said, not much phases him, but it's starting to add up. Farm, the dairy. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness.
You're sure you're up for this?
Lee, I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Shit! Jesus. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Shit. I'm sorry, pal. I thought it'd be healed up better.
You're lucky it wasn't any worse. You could have...
hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Jesus, I don't think so.
Gotta shoot her. Put her out of this
I
misery.
don't know we're here.
What do you mean?
I mean, we leave her alive, and she draws them all to her, buying us time. Think about it. We're always worrying about the ones we can't see. She stays alive and brings them all out of their holes. Fuck, man, you're not hitting anything! Good, let's go. She'll keep busy. We should be good to clear this place out, but we ain't got all day. Get everything you can out of these racks. Don't forget underneath the counter this time. I'll clear down here and then we gotta go. She's gone. There's not much time now.
I think that's everything.
That girl didn't die for nothing then. Up and over. We're still clear. Let's hustle.
Kenny, help!
Fringe! Out! Let's fucking get out! Let's go, pal.
You're back. Ben found some stickers in a drawer, and I put them on my walkie.
Hey, Sweet Pea. That's neat. I'll find you in a minute.
Looks like we got the kid on watch again.
What'd you get?
We might as well leave a sign out that says the men are gone and come and rape our women and children.
Huh. So, what did you get?
Just what was left.
Which was a lot, actually. Take a look. We're fine, by the way.
Nice work. This'll keep us going. If we carry on like this, we'll get through the winter here.
The winter? We'll freeze our asses off here!
Because piling into an RV with you two, after what you did to my dad, is so appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? You know I'll do what it takes to keep everyone safe.
We're already safe.
Take a look at the wall, Lily. That's not graffiti. Those are bullet holes. And we got enough arrow shafts sticking out of it to dry our laundry. And that's all beside the fact that Macon is busting at the seams with walkers.
We don't have walker problems.
We have to go eventually, Lily.
We don't have to do anything.
You didn't want to go because of your dad's health, but he's gone now.
Easy, Kenny.
At it again, are we?
Can it, Carly?
Don't boss people around.
I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make executive decisions for the group, though. And I don't think you're capable anymore.
And don't start with me, either.
Ken, we're all losing it with the attacks and lack of food.
It could be so much worse. When's the last time someone got bitten?
Are you counting the St. John's?
Jesus, Ben.
We're all going a little nuts. But we can't tear each other apart.
What about the food situation? What about protection? What about when this place falls? Somebody's got to be thinking about this shit.
How has this not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
That's BS, Kenny. And you know
What about
it.
medicine?
What about medicine?
We got all the protection we need.
And when 15 bandits hop over that wall in the middle of the night?
They won't be going back over.
Everything that happens to us is another excuse for you to pull this crap about leaving. All I want is a week of peace, of not hearing it.
Do you know how we got these supplies? We got lucky and let a girl get eaten out there.
What?
Some girl came screaming out of an alley. She had dead hanging all over her. She gave us enough time to get everything we could out of the drugstore.
And you just let her suffer like what? Like bait? God, what is happening?
You weren't out there.
You guys couldn't try to save her?
Don't take that tone with him. It's the first smart thing he's done in a while.
Glad to know you think being a killer is smart.
Hey, if you don't agree with it, then we'll take everything we got in these bags and put it in a pile marked "No Hypocrites." And you can use everything else.
It was a mistake. We got our supplies, but we should have tried to save her or put her out of her misery.
Well, you had Kenny with you, so some options were off the table.
You should be thanking Lee for not shooting that girl.
It's not so easy for him.
Look, Macon and its people aren't savable. It's not a town. It's full of walkers, and the people who were left are dying and wandering out onto the streets. It's hell on earth, and it's coming this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road!
How would you know?
What I know? I know you're not above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies. That's right, stealing! And I know the list of people I can trust here gets smaller every day! Now everybody get out!
Happy, Kenny?
My family's alive and that RV is running. You goddamn right I am.
Everyone is under great stress.
She's right about one thing. None of this is getting any easier.
Things are coming to a head.
You could say that.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking that most days.
Thanks.
It's probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her wound up the way she is, I don't want to see her paranoid.
No question.
And I'd like to talk when you've got a minute.
It's Lily's room.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Did you come in here to give me hell or to coddle me?
You have to chill out.
You think? I'm not going to play the victim, but you and your buddy might have had a hand in my instability.
Can I do anything for you?
Haven't you... No. Yes, I could use your help. There's a traitor. Somebody, one of us, out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
For real? Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real. And I don't have shit. I just know.
Lily.
The count's off and it's the good stuff. Antibiotics, oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I keep my own. That one's getting messed with. I'm a fucking mess right now, but I'm not stupid. I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
So you want me to start one?
I want you to poke around.
What's there to go on?
I found this tossed into the garbage.
Huh.
We don't toss out equipment, we fix it. You'd only try to get rid of a flashlight if you were using it when you shouldn't.
Okay, I'll poke around a little bit.
Thank you. If you don't find anything, I'm just going to assume it's you.
A mystery.
Jesus, Doc.
I'm sorry. I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson, your ward. That's Robin.
I know who it is. You can help. Don't tell anybody.
Secrecy.
Yeah, good.
What do I do?
I don't know. Go look around. Let me know if you find anything weird.
I'm on the case.
Talk to Lily yet?
Yeah, she thinks supplies have been walking away.
Really?
There's some broken equipment, too. I'll look into it.
Thanks for doing that. What I wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
I think about you, too.
Our group is small.
You're small.
You're a convicted killer.
Carly, Jesus.
And I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it. God, I hate it when you do that. Don't you hear what I'm saying? Larry's gone, but he knew. If he didn't tell Lily outright, he probably said enough to make her wonder. And I know you told Kenny we met in your parents' drugstore, even though the first thing I ever said to you was to keep a damn lid on it. I'll tell you what I would tell anybody, apocalypse or not. There comes a time when you can get out ahead of something like this and discuss it on your terms. Do it before that chance is taken away.
I'll let people know. You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best. Don't call me small. Now, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Do you know anything about this flashlight?
It's broken.
I know it's broken.
And the batteries might be in backwards.
It uses just one.
Everything should. What was the question?
Did you break the flashlight?
No.
Okay. Do you feel safe here?
Show me a bath with a heated floor in a high-rise apartment and hand me a full-bodied Malbec and then I'll feel safe. I don't know, this place is fine, but we all know that could change at any second.
You, have any thoughts about Lily?
I worry about her, that's about it. She keeps trying to run things, but it's just not working.
I'm gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
You didn't accidentally break a flashlight, did you?
No. Did Duck say I did?
No. Did, Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow?
Did you do that?
Yes.
What's that you're working on, Clem?
It's called a leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do 'em when we went to the botanical garden once. See, it's the same. Kind of.
Ah, that's really something.
I'll make one for you, too.
Clem, I need to talk to you for a second.
Okie dokie.
Before I met you and before the plague, I killed somebody.
Oh, so that's what...
Yeah, that's it. It was a bad thing and there's no explaining it.
Why are you telling me?
Because I didn't want to keep it to myself anymore. Do you have any questions? You can go on back to your things. Do you guys know anything about this broken flashlight?
Fuck. We don't got many of those.
Yeah, it's a problem. The glass and the bulb are all busted out.
I saw some broken glass over by the ice machine. I meant to clean it up before the kids hurt themselves on it. I forgot, though.
Hey, you two. How you doing?
We're okay.
Just having a little spat.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the way it's gotta be.
I know, but I'm not getting used to it. I'm sorry. How are you, Lee?
About the guns.
Don't you start.
I just wanted to say, Kat, it's probably good they make you uncomfortable.
Thank you, Lee.
But we need them. There's no doubt about that. Can I talk to you about something?
Sure. Is everything okay?
I was, on my way to prison 3 months ago. You've always looked at me with kind eyes. I wonder if you could still do that if you, knew I was a convicted felon.
My goodness, for what? How much trouble can a teacher get into?
Well, plenty. But it had nothing to do with that. It was for murder.
Why?
He and my wife,
That's enough. Tell me what happened when you were locked in the fridge at the dairy.
I held Lily back, and Kenny made sure Larry didn't get up.
What did he do?
He smashed his head in. Gotcha.
Everything keeps changing.
Hi, guys. Kenny, you got a second? I need to tell you something.
Sure, pal. What you got?
It's serious.
Oh, no. What'd the she-devil do to you?
Shut up, man. I killed someone. Different than Larry or the St. John's. Different from everything. This was before the Walkers. I know. I didn't say anything when I met you because I was with the girl and, I was worried.
I just smashed a guy's head in with a 50-pound block of salt. You saw me do that, right?
Yeah, I did.
And you're talking about who we were? The fuck does that matter? It's everything this mess has got us doing now, Lee. Shit. Look, is Duck safe around you?
Of course.
Then shut it. You don't owe anybody any kind of explanation.
Hey.
Find anything?
Do you ever want to leave here?
I want to leave here when we have to, not because of some fantasy of somewhere better.
So, you think the coast is a pipe dream?
Don't you? We're going to live on the water because we assume they can't swim? We're alive because we've stayed here. That's as far as the discussion needs to go.
I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Never mind.
Okay then. Maybe less talking to me and more figuring out who out there is fucking us.
I talked to Kenny about who I am.
And?
It was cool. He just worries about his family.
That wasn't so hard, was it, tough guy?
I talked to Katja.
How'd she take it?
She was fine, I guess. I think she's more upset about Kenny.
Because of the St. John's? What exactly did he do back there?
Oh, don't you start now. I talked to Clementine about things.
How'd she handle it?
I don't know. She's tough to read.
She adores you. Don't worry.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.